It's how I ride, black flag on the left too. Ride, you better move. Yeah, get shit like shine, that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy, I'm with it. Cali, we get it, Biggie in my city. Please don't fit it, hit them too. The bread and get stupid, silly. Money that come, run it like water. Money so hot,
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the Timberwolves, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
While you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fellas.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Checked in for Thompson. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. So on the floor for Minnesota, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Downs is out there with Arthur, and it's Rubio in at the 1 spot. Levine, good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Warriors leading by 4. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Varejao, the offensive rebound. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Flash, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Puts it up from 12. The Warriors pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, and the foul trouble. Coming down the stretch, you know, they didn't have the guys on the floor you'd like to have out there, nor could they be as aggressive on the defensive side of the ball.
Again, because of the foul trouble, they really didn't want to incur more foul trouble, so they backed off and became passive, and that's no way to play defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Gorgui Dieng comes in for Jarrell Arthur, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Ricky Rubio. Levine. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Flash. He's covered by Clarkson. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Jang. Now Clarkson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Offensive rebound.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Livingston passes to Flash. Outside, Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Clarkson kicks to Levine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 5.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. First in three-point field goal percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
And you look at their incredible three-point percentage. I mean, it's not just about their accuracy, but their execution using screens and creating those open looks. That's been key. They're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
And Zhang kicks to Johnson. A three-pointer, Wiggins, but they get it back. Pekovic with a screen. Zhang dishes to Johnson. Can't hit from in close.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Livingston kicks to Barnes. Warriors the rebound. And Green gets it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Zhang. They set the pick. Johnson in the corner. Pekovic with a screen. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Here's Flash, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Nice shot there without a second.
Well, not exactly a close game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Some changes for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 6. Flash in at point guard. Rush out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Livingston in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors 5. Johnson to screen. Towns. Rush grabs the miss.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Lets the 3 fly, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Flash.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers played really well. He picked up 16 points, and he was a mainstay at the free throw line, getting a fair amount of his points off of fouls. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And that one's good. And it's 6 points for Anderson Varejao.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness. I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
That free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Suns.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
36 seconds left now here in the second. Flash misses.